I look to the heavens and I say, God, rid me of God. God, rid me of God, of the smallness of that which I comprehend, of the arrogance to believe that I see clearly, that these answers could be just another notch on the belt of my own insecurity. They may help to hold up my pants, but they'll never let me run free. So liberate me from the wars that were fought in the name of the Christ, and the swords that were swung in the name of his love, and the bombs that exploded, the bullets sang hymns, the tanks marched on like good Christian soldiers who prayed every day for their God to be with them. As their brothers they fought and their sisters they shot, their sons in the flame. And did we not recognize they all prayed the same? For this God to be with them, for this God to protect. Oh, how this God must have wept. If only we'd listened to the prayer of the other. If only we'd seen that he was our brother. Whether on his knees with his hands to the east, whether yarmulke wearing or burqa bearing, whether sitting beneath the Bodhi tree or kissing the feet of some saint celebrity, we lifted the rifle to shoot the enemy, the cross-bearing flag to show our allegiance to be. We did not hear the sound whispered from the cross that day. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. So liberate me, God, the idolatry of abstraction, that I would be radically undone. For you are unknown, even as I know you. You are at one and the same, as close as my skin, and yet as far away as the moon on some other planet, on some other day, and yet I still feel your breath on my cheeks. I can see you now, but I can't see you. I know you, but I don't know you. Your transcendent immanence, where distance and closeness are two sides of the same coin. Sometimes I keep this coin in the pocket in my chest, and I'll take it out and I'll flick it in the air, but it never lands to show me where you are, whether near or far. So God, rid me of God, of these names that I write upon your forehead, for they are not the reality, the totality of you. They would better be scribed upon my own, for that is what they are. And I can see you now, but only through glasses, thick with lenses, embedded with colors, painted from the years of my own understanding. This world around me becomes what I perceive it to be. I do not see you as you are. I see you as I may be. I am in bondage to these things that I think that I know. My idols and my understanding set in stone. So stay liquid, God. Even as I try to freeze you into my molds, especially the one that looks just like me. But your water in me, all around me. May I be a sponge on the bottom of the ocean, lost in the expanse of you. The mystery of God is looking into the sun to be undone by the absolute excess of light, so that even as I see you, my eyes are blinded by you, and this light is undefinable yet undeniable, and I am left to delve into the knowing of the unknowing, where the light is so bright, the mystery is found in the fact that I cannot look lest I go blind. So leave it all behind, leave behind the machinations of the intellect, leave behind the senses and all things sensible, beyond reason, beyond rationality. The who-ness of God dwells in inaccessibility. Leave it all behind, that thou mayst arise by unknowing towards the divine, until we find the places where the paths of our stories fall back upon each other. And here, in the webs of the weavings of each other's truth, the waves of the wind may pound against us, but they'll never break us. So God, rid me of God. I'll not seek to define you again. I'll not speak of you again in words that are not metaphor, that are not these poetics where similes drip from my tongue to speak of that which cannot be spoken. God, rid me of God, until I find you in the silence my breath. And you say, come dance with me. Come dwell in rhythms of possibility. Between the dying and falling away of winter and the rebirth of the songs of the birds of spring. Between oranges, ochres, reds and yellows and greens, jades, limes and ocean blue, who thread themselves together in threshold tapestries of death and life, despair and hope, a cocoon of shedding skins and promised wings, of caterpillars dying and butterflies rising, of dark enclosed night and light-filled day, where whispers of the night entangle threads into daylight, and in this lowering sun I am as one with the dusk of earth's closing eyes, as my own stare into the glowing embers of a dying day, and I can see a world that was here all along, yet hidden until the dusk fell, until the night met the day, until I dwell as a pilgrim upon the threshold, with one foot in the clay, one hand chained earthbound, as the other stretches high to the sky to find those tears in the curtain where the divine already reaches through his hand to offer her water to the lips of thirsty beggars and kings alike. This is the true pilgrim, he who stands upon the threshold with one foot upon the earth, one hand to the heavens, this dweller who holds worlds together beneath these stars. She holds worlds together beneath these stars. We hold worlds together beneath these stars. For we are artists and we are pilgrims. We are prophets and we are poets. We are actors and we are dancers. We are singers and we are painters. We are lovers and we are creators. And there is hope in our eyes. There is hope in our eyes. For we dwell in rhythms of possibility. We dwell in rhythms of possibility. We hold worlds together beneath these stars.